not by words, but by example. However, potential alone is not enough. A leader must have a vision. And when the vision translates into action, you become a successful leader. So I urge our leaders to work on a vision. You have the school motto, you have the house quotes, you have Pearl House with be pure and honest, Emerald House with be kind and understanding, Ruby House with be compassionate and loving, and Sapphire House with be friendly and true. So I urge the student leaders to work on a vision that you can translate into action. As the Bible says in Proverbs chapter 29 verse 18, where there is no vision, the people perish. And I believe this is our situation today, not just schools, in our homes, in our neighborhoods, in our community, in our society. Lack of a vision is what is leading us astray. So I want students to work on a vision, especially leaders. And true leadership mirrors a shepherd guiding the flock. As we picture Jesus leading his disciples, a leader must be a shepherd, someone who can guide, someone who is protective, wise, and selfless. Jesus himself said, "For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." As Christians, as Christian leaders, I want you to remember that as leaders, Christian leaders, our duty is to serve and not to be served. A time may come when the leaders become the bully. Instead of the leaders bullying others, a time comes when leaders get bullied. Even in those circumstances, I want you to remember we are here to serve and not to be served. So, in the days ahead, you will face choices, hard choices that you will need to take. Will you stand against bullying or look away? Will you promote unity and diversity or fuel division? Will you uphold fairness in competitions or bend rules for convenience? Your badge shines today, but it will reflect the light of your character tomorrow. Today, I would like to leave you with 3 challenges. Number 1, serve with humility. Leadership must lift others, not yourself. In Philippians chapter 2, verse 3, Paul tells the church, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves." I think this is the need of the hour for our society, for our community. Let us do nothing out of selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility, let us try to value others above ourselves. I want you to help the quiet student find their voice. I want you to mentor the struggling peer. I want you to listen before you speak. And I want you to be an example for the kid who needs an example. John C. Maxwell A leadership trainer says it perfectly. He says, a true leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. It's not just about speaking. We must be ready to move. We must be ready to show. So, first point, serve with humility. Second point, act with integrity. Again, the need of our society, integrity. Do the right thing even when no one is watching. Proverbs chapter 10 verse 9 declares, whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out. So, as Christians, it must be in our DNA to walk with integrity, to live with integrity. So, your word, whatever comes out of your mouth, must be your bond. Let your yes be yes, and your no be no. Let honesty be your hallmark. Always remember, true responsibility comes from virtuous choices, which means, as leaders, our choices must be choices made with integrity, and that is what will affirm our leadership roles and positions. So point number 2 is act with integrity. Finally, point number 3, my favorite, inspire with vision. A leader must be a leader with a vision. Dream big for your school. Dream big for your students. Achieve something that is unachievable without God. Yes, foster kindness, innovation, and excellence. But try to be the change, the spark that makes everyone here proud to belong. That makes everyone here proud to be a part of the school. So I want you to be that spark. You know, the Bible says in Micah 6 verse 8, what does the Lord require of you? But to act justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. A vision, a true vision, comes from walking with God, comes from walking humbly with God. You may think, I am still young. You may think, I'm still a teenager. You may think that you cannot make much change. But I'm telling you, the visions you draw today will change the future of our society and our community, and of the nation and of the world. So be brave to draw a vision, not just for the school, but for the community, for the nation, and for the world. And remember, the greatest leader is not the one who does the greatest things. The greatest leader is the one who helps others achieve the greatest things. So be a leader who leads, who influences, who serves. So today, student leaders, the eyes of the school are on you. Rise to it, fulfill it. Make us all better because you have served. And when you leave this school, leave with a smile on your face and victory in your hearts. And parents and teachers and fellow students, I urge you to support your leaders, especially students. I know respect must be earned, but in school, where rules are made and followed, respect is given by position. So, you now have here a new set of leaders, and it is your responsibility to respect them. Whether they be respectful or not, makes no difference. If the school gives you leaders It's our job to respect them. And parents and teachers, I urge you to support our new leaders. Leaders need our support. Many have found out the hard way that leadership is a lonely, lonely ship, where support is rarely seen and given. So I urge parents to give extra support to your children. They will need it. Finally, students, follow your lead. Thank you. I request all the parents and students to please pray for our leaders as I pray out loud. I request our teachers and our parents to pray for each of our students as I pray out loud. Okay, let's look to God in prayer. Father in heaven, we give you all glory